it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Well, last season, Paul George had a homecoming. He said, as a kid, I pictured playing in L.A.
Wow, what a story. David, thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Walker and Smart, the guards. And it's Thompson in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Clippers, Reggie Jackson out there with Paul George. Then there's Batum. Then it's Marcus Morris. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Deep benches tonight, Greg, on both sides. This seems to be a growing trend.
You know, teams are digging deeper than ever before, even getting into the two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys. One, you're trying to protect the investment in your big-ticket items, your franchise-caliber players, but you got to keep an eye on the future in terms of player development. That's another area where the league has really changed when you look at the makeup of these rosters.
Well said. Here's Tatum. Here's Thompson. The kick out to Walker. Shoots over Batum. And the rejection by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the claw.
Thompson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
Jackson with the bounce pass. The 17-footer. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
And guys, even though he's in a big market, Kawhi Leonard still not one for the spotlight.
That is so true. It's not about the fame for him. He's in L.A., but Kawhi Leonard stays in his bubble. All the trappings that come with being a great player, he's truly focused on the love of the game, winning and being the best possible player he can be.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Walker the pass to Brown. Will it go? That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
And George, here we go. Good.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
And a wide open look for Walker. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Clippers have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Here's George. Here's Morris. Tries again. An easy 2 points on the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Celtics trail by 9. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. Tatum gets the bucket.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. Here's Morris. Second chance shot over Smart. Batum trying to break loose. Morris with the bucket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Smart dishes to Walker. Here's Thompson, now on the scoring column with that bucket. One for two this game.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drills the three-pointer.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So both teams making some changes here. Williams kicks to Williams. Here's Pritchard. Back to Williams. Now the pass to Fournier. Shot clock at 6. The high post shot. That shot off the mark. And the Clippers will come the other way. A deep three from Leonard. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Brown jams it in!
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Zubac, one up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
On the wing, Brown, beyond the arc, connects from three-point range. Brown's got 7 points in the game.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown, going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
4-on-3 break. From 18 feet away, Pritchard gets the bucket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And that one drops for him.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Pritchard passes to Williams. 41 seconds left in the first. They grab their own miss. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Mann. That one off the back iron and out. Celtics trail by 5. Ball going up court. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Here's Brown, and he gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
And you got to respect how accomplished Brown is down low, destroying whoever is in his way.
Rondo can't get it to go.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got... Earlier tonight, we spoke with Paul George about how they've integrated all the talent.
Everybody has a chip on their shoulder.
Greg, that last point is key. This team plays lockdown defense.
And that's a big part of their identity. Most teams talk about being well-balanced. This team lives it.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
We've got Luke Kennard. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ivica Zubac. That's Rajon Rondo, and it's man in at the small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, good evening. The Clippers were picked by many to win the title last year. Now, they didn't get it done, but Kawhi Leonard is not concerned. He said, "We've just got to keep getting better, keep fighting. It's about the right team peaking at the right time." Guys, they're hoping this season their talent and their fight will win out. Back to you.
We will see. Good stuff, D.A. Thanks.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Kennard. Over Smart. Shot's good by Kennard.
Can't let Kennard get this close. Once you do, he's going up with it.
And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Celtics. Boy, Greg, there is a lot to like offensively for Luke Kennard.
I tell you, he can shoot it. He's a crafty finisher and really improving as a passer. The question mark is the defensive end. 6'5" in height and wingspan, not elite tool, so he's got to get by on his instincts and his anticipation.
And slam dunk by Smart.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
George against Brown. Fires at the elbow. Walker with the rebound.
And they continue to control the glass.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive. As relentless a finish. As you'll find in our league.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim. Terrific vision there with that pass. Hit his teammate perfectly in transition.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Jackson with it. He's picked up by Walker. And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And at his peak, Reggie Jackson is one of the better guards in the league. He's still got that confidence.
Yes, he does. Injury slowed him down, but still able to create his shot anytime he wants.
Fournier's checked in for the Celtics. The offensive rebound, Thompson. Second shot opportunity. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Clippers trail by 6. Jackson up top, guarded by Walker. Outside for George. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his 5th assist in this one. Walker in the post, guarded by Jackson. Walker's shot is off.
Can you believe it? He's missed every shot he's taken, yet this team still continues to hold the lead.
Knocks down the 3 ball. And the Celtics lead by 6.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And Jackson throws it down hard.
A decisive finish for Reggie Jackson at the rim.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Tatum's shot is off. LA's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Here's Smart. Here's Thompson, the second chance effort, and it's sent back by George. They shoot again. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
That gives them the lead. Kennard's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Walker. From down in the low post, it goes.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Los Angeles calls timeout. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Jackson. He's got 8. Leonard on the wing. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Coming up empty for the second time this game. 4 for 6. Leonard against Williams. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Williams against Jackson. Pass to Morris. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morris has got 8.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And Morris throws it down.
Kawhi is carving up this defense. Love his awareness. He is finding the open man.
Here's Pritchard. Man with the rebound. Clippers leading by 3.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Los Angeles foul call. That's his first personal foul. Coming on the floor for your Clippers.
12 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Williams. Boston, no good that time either. 3 seconds left, and the layup good by Leonard. And now an 8-point Clipper lead.
Like a gazelle cruising down the court, Kawhi's difficult to stay with in transition.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading in. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Kawhi Leonard is having one of those nights. He had 14 points. And Kenny, like... And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
On the floor for Boston. Walker and Smart, the guards. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. And it's Thompson in at the 7. Position. Pull-up jumper. Another one falls for the Clippers.
Just flying up and down the court. 9 straight in transition.
Celtics trail by 12. Down low, here's Brown. And no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Batum inside the three-point line. The shot will not fall. Now the Celtics take it the other way.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Stolen by Thompson. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Here's Batum. And Boston with the rebound. Right side, Smart. Greg, you showed toughness and grit when you played. You've got to succeed in this league with those things at the forefront, right? Being tough, being gritty. And there are several players whose style you admire that play like that.
I mean, no doubt about it. You have the superstars, the Kawhis, the LeBrons, who continue to do it. They can intimidate you physically, but they also provide tremendous skill set. But 2 other guys, Russell Westbrook, Jimmy Butler, they're also guys that exemplify that toughness. 2 guys, when you look at those 2, a lot of people didn't project them to be what they've become, and it's impressive to watch them take the floor night in and night out.
Bucket is good. Leonard's got 16.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Walker the pass to Thompson. From past the arc. Walker's shot is off.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by Brown. A little shot fake there, got the D out of position. Leonard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. And it's Walker with the ball, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics.
And Smitty, with LeBron getting into his late 30s, KD coming off the Achilles, for your money, is Kawhi Leonard the best player in the world?
Great question. I know one player, the Greek Freak, might have something to say about that. No less than Michael Jordan himself called Kawhi the best two-way player in the game. That's a very strong endorsement from MJ.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. Then for the Celtics, Robert Williams comes in for Thompson. And Fournier subbed in for Kemba Walker. A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
The Celtics shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Zubac is checked in for Los Angeles. Rondo comes in for Jackson.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
And Leonard stays with it. And the Clippers lead by 9.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Man's checked in. And a change for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. It's Fournier on the wing, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Celtics shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. And so he hits the technical free throw. Fires the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Fournier's got 6.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's Leonard. Rebound by Williams. Celtics trail by 5. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And, guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Back in the day, someone would have blocked him out, but times have changed.
Here's Rondo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. To the paint, here's Brown, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead. Now here's Rondo. He's tightly guarded. Here's Zubats, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Passes it to Fournier. Here's Pritchard. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line. And the technical free throw is good. The Celtics making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. And so it's Boston with it. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Tatum's got the game tied up here for Boston. Clippers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Rondo. Here's Zubats. Goes back up. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Zubats. And Paul George is subbed in for Luke Kennard. Smart's checked in for the Celtics. Tatum kicks to Fournier. A miss that time. Would have put him up. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
The shot by Rondo is no good.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Here's Leonard. Offensive rebound. Here's Batum. Another shot, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. There's Walker with the 3. Off on that one. Tie game in Los Angeles. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for Los Angeles. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. So for the Clippers right now, Marcus Morris is out there with Paul George. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then there's Batum, and it's man in at the shooting guard position. It's stolen by Morris. Shoots over Walker. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Morris has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Clippers. Outside Fournier. Pass to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. And the shot goes in. 6 points for Tristan Thompson.
The powerful body of Thompson, easily able to absorb contact and finish.
Jackson from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Thompson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
He started off solid, had 2 threes at halftime, but blanked from deep since.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And you've seen good instincts. Tatum gets buckets. His game is polished.
And George kicks to Jackson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Shot's good by Walker. And the Celtics lead by 5. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Can they get it? Count it. Good.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Shot's good by Walker.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession. count.
Clippers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The pass to Mann, and here's Batum. And he uses the glass on the layup. Batum's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Tatum. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Oh, Morris in position, and Morris throws it down.
The playmaking of Reggie, a work in progress, but looking good right there.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
The Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in, and we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens had to say to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Boston trailing. Thompson with it, guarded now by Jackson. Batum with the steal. On the wing, Jackson. And it's off from three-point range. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Brown, they get the rebound. Looking to end the run. Thompson misses. Los Angeles has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Smart. A second chance effort. Thompson misses. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
It's hauled in by George. George has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Lets it go with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Now here's Smart. Second chance shot. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
And the Clippers call time here. The score knotted at 7. There's 1:47 left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jaylen Brown.
He's put on a shooting exhibition for us here tonight. He's missed a couple along the way, but it sure seems like everything's been falling for him. The only way to keep him from converting is to keep the ball out of his hand.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Knowing the situation, Kawhi willing and able to take control. Big bucket.
Here's Brown. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. And it's Leonard at the elbow, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Walker, trying to get open as Thompson, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Getting the and one. Kemba shows off the deft touch he has on the ball. You have to finesse around that hard a defense, and he does it as well as anybody.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The lead is 2, and Jackson gets it to go.
That's what Jackson's doing right now. Supreme confidence in the clutch.
And for the Celtics, their shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. Walker against Jackson. Leaner from distance. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the leaner's probably not the best option on that shot. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Smart against George. Smart misses.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.